Hey everybody, it's Tuesday tea time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me tonight. This is the last week of the month of February, so I thought I would come on and share some great information with you. You know, I get these videos and this content from clients and customers, and I've got a lot of questions on this, so I'm super excited to share this with you. I think when a lot of people are asking about it, probably other people are thinking the same thing. So I'm hoping this will bring value to you tonight. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe if you find any value in that. That does help the algorithm, helps more people to see it, and give them the important information as well. So thank you for that in advance. We talk about several things here. I'm here to offer you great information, need to knows, even fun facts about the world of insurance. We talk about so many things. We talk about life insurance, final expense, the difference between the two. We talk about mortgage protection. How much should you have? Which type of policies for that? We talk about retirement policies. What type of insurance do you get when you want a retirement policy? What type of policy leaves a legacy for your children and your family? So we talk a lot about that, and even health. Tonight we're going to be talking a little bit about health coverage and some of the things that are offered through your employer. So we're going to be talking about health, but this channel is full of information. So please take a look, check out my videos, and I hope they are a blessing to you and brings good information for you. So tonight, as you know what we do, get your tea and take a sip with me. We're going to jump right in. I'm drinking green tea. I've been drinking a lot of green tea lately. It's lemon and honey in it, just delicious. It's a great nightcap at the end of the day. I love to have a cup of tea, warm tea, and just delicious. So I hope you have something good. So let's take a sip and jump right in. Okay, that was yummy. So HSA, FSA, DCFSA, excuse me, LPFSA. So you're like, oh my gosh, what are all of those alphabets, Sybil? Exactly. I'm glad you asked. We're going to be talking about that. So these are all going to be related to health coverage that your employer offers. So these are employer offered health plans, health programs that is offered by your employer. It helps you as an employee. Every company doesn't offer these, so this is only speaking to those who your employer offers them. This is be great to take advantage of. I always say on my videos, disclaimer, every company is different. Every employer is different. What one company may offer, the other one may not. So do your due diligence. Always ask lots and lots of questions to make sure you get a good understanding of what's offered to you. Now, I'm just generalizing, but it is going to depend on what your employer is offering, okay? So let's jump right in with the HSA. That stands for Health Savings Account. Great, great, great plan. Health Savings Account does just what it says. It helps you save money for your health, okay? So what's great about these, when employers offer these, they usually offer them with a high deductible health plan, which means the health plans that they have high deductibles. And as you know, deductibles have to be paid by you before the health insurance will kick in and cover and help cover your your medical cost. Okay, so you have deductibles, you have co-insurances, and again, you are responsible for a lot of that. So the deductibles have to be paid. Usually high deductible plans consist of $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 that you have to meet those deductibles, or you have before the health carrier will come in and do what's called co-insurance, which means you guys are going to share the cost of the medical expense. So they're going to cover 80, you cover 20, for example, or they cover 70 and you cover 30, for example. So it's just going to depend again on the employer and the company, okay? But you will notice that no matter what company you're with, no matter how great the medical benefit plans are, they never ever cover you for 100%. I repeat, never ever cover you for 100%. So anytime your employer can offer you these things to help assist you with those high deductibles, you want to take advantage of them. And these guys are pre-taxed, okay? So which means these are the money is put aside for you in that account on your card before it's taxed. So that means that's going to save you money right there. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. Now, the health savings account is a great account. It goes with the high deductible plans. That's designed to assist you with the cost of those high deductibles and the cost of co-insurance. After your deductibles plan, then you still are going to have to pay 20-30% of that bill. So this is going to help very much so. What's great about these, you can determine how much you want to have put on your health savings account card. Okay, your employer puts it in an account and then will deposit it onto a card. You get that card mailed to you and you can use it like right away. Now, the health savings account is going to be taken out. You choose how much, 20, 30, 50, 150 you want deducted out of your pay period, every pay period, whether it's bi-weekly, semi-annually, monthly, however you're paid, salary, whenever your paycheck comes, you can determine how much you want taken out. They usually let you max it out at 3. Some companies have 4. So just depending on your company, you can max it out. What they do is take the amount of weeks that you will have, your premiums come out, how many weeks are for your bi-weekly, how many weeks are for your semi-monthly, and then they'll divide that by the maximum amount you want taken out annually, and that will determine how much per pay period. Okay, I hope I said that and I hope you understand that. Okay, so say it's 150. When you first deduction, you have $150 on the card. So you can take that card and actually use up to 150 right away as soon as that deduction comes out. The next pay period, you have another 150. So now you have $300 on the card. Next pay period, you get another 150. And I'm using this, for example, would be 450. So now you have 450 that's on that card that you can use it. So this is great, guys. You can, again, use these right away, and you can take these with you if you decide to retire with a company or even you decide to change careers. You can take these with you. You own the accounts, okay? You fund them and you own these accounts. So this is great to have. All right, so the health savings account, we talked a little bit about that. Now, they have something also employers offer, which is called the FSA, the flexible spending accounts. Now, the flexible spending accounts are a little bit different from the health savings account. Usually, they don't let you combine the standard FSA with the HSA, okay? But they do let you do some different variables of that FSA. So without confusion, I'll tell you about it. So the FSA is a little bit different. These are owned by the company, by your employer. You actually fund these accounts yourself with your bi-weekly deposits, but the company owns these accounts. These are pre-tax accounts as well, but you can lose this money if you overfund it. So use it or lose it on those flexible spending accounts. So you want to be careful when you fund these because you want to make sure, you're not going to have money left over, because you lose it, it goes back to the employer, okay? So there's a couple of ways or reasons you would use a flexible spending account. The most 2 popular ways that I know of, there may be some more out there, but I know of the dependent care flexible spending account. That's the DCFSA. It's for your dependents, for your babies. You're a working mother, you need daycare. Daycare is expensive. Nursery is expensive. So this will allow you to put aside money every pay period into this account to help cover the cost of that daycare for your babies. And guys, it's even for adult care now. They have it for adult daycare as well. So that is pretty cool, awesome. Now, every employer, again, doesn't offer that, but I know a lot of baby boomers are now taking care of their family members, their mother and their father. So employers are offering this. So this is pretty nice. Again, pre-tax dollars, but you want to make sure that you don't overfund it, because these are you use it or you lose it. Okay, if you don't use it, you lose it. Okay, but you can fund your daycare and adult care. So that's awesome. That's a flexible spending account. Now, what's great about the flexible spending account, the money is deposited on your card immediately, the whole lump sum, whereas the health savings account, that goes per deduction. Okay, the flexible spendings, the money is going to go on there right away. So if you want to max out the max that they'll give you for that flexible spending, like again $3,000 for example, you say I want $3,000, I want the max on there, the company will put that $3,000 on that card right away, where you can use immediately. Okay, and then every pay period, of course, you're going to be like paying that back. But again, be mindful that you don't overfund those. The next flexible spending account would be a limited purpose flexible spending account, which is, we call it a LPFSA. So limited purpose is just for what it sounds like. It's for a limited purpose. It is only for vision and dental. So you can fund these accounts if you know you have a surgery coming up, where you're going to have major extractions, you're going to need some implants, dental things that a lot of dental coverages don't cover you for the max of the treatments that are needed. So these accounts are going to be helpful for you. They're called limited purpose, for vision and dental only. That's the only time you can use those accounts. They're also on a card. Okay, so that would be helpful if you need braces. Some companies may not, offer that. Some companies do. So you have a limited purpose account that would cover any type of dental procedure. Okay, do make sure some of them have, qualifications on what they consider a dental coverage. Okay, so again, do your due diligence, but they cover usually all dental procedures and vision. If you need a laser, remove cataracts, things like that, upcoming surgeries, you can use these accounts for. So they're awesome. And again, pre-tax. Remember HSA, health savings account, pre-tax dollars. It's paid in bi-weekly, and you use it as that money comes in. You could take that with you and it rolls over. Your flexible spending accounts are your dependent care flexible spending accounts and your limited purpose flexible spending accounts. Remember, the dependent care covers daycare for your babies and daycare for your adult parents if you're caring for them. The limited purpose, remember, that's dental and vision only. So try not to make these go so long. So I hope you found that information valuable. Hope that answers a lot of questions. If not, please leave a comment below. Any other topics you want me to cover, let me know below as well. But thank you for joining me. Hope that was great information. And again, like, share, and subscribe if you found it valuable. And as always, thank you for joining me on Tea Time. Let's grab our tea, drink our tea, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.